So today I'm going to make chicken soup. I use the pressure cooker and I have a whole chicken here that's about 6 pounds. So I'll cook that for about 30 minutes. If you don't have a pressure cooker, you can just cook it on the stove in a pot with water and just make sure it's covered. That would probably take about 45 minutes or so to cook the chicken. This will take about 30 minutes at high pressure. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up the chicken, get it in the pressure cooker. Okay, so I'm just going to open the chicken up and put it in the pressure cooker. And I bought these gloves on Amazon, which are great because I'm a germaphobe and I don't like touching raw poultry. So they protect my hands. I don't have to wash my hands 20 times.
The giblets and stuff, huh?
Yeah. All right, so we're going to put the chicken in the pressure cooker. And I don't add anything to it. I used to add the vegetables when I would cook it in the pressure cooker, but that's kind of a pain because you have to separate it all out when you end up taking it out of the when it's all cooked. So I'm gonna just add about 2 cups of water to this, and we'll add more water to the pot when we're cooking the vegetables. So that's pretty much all you have to do. You just add the water to it. And then we're gonna put the lid on. Make sure it's set to the pressure setting. So we're gonna do high pressure and we're gonna set it for 30 minutes. And then just press start. And then I'm going to start prepping the vegetables for the rest of the soup. Vegetable part of the soup is pretty easy, just 4 carrots and 4 stalks of celery. And just chop those up, add them to the pan, and then I'm just going to cover those with water. I'm going to end up using the water that I cooked the chicken in and add that to the pot too. And then you can always add more accordingly, depending on how much liquid you want in the soup. And then I use the Better Than Bullion. This is the roasted chicken flavor. And this here says you dissolve about 1 teaspoon per 8 ounces of boiling water. So just depending on how much water you have in your soup, you can just follow the ingredients on that. We like this. It's better than like Bullion cubes because it doesn't have MSG in it. It's a little bit better for you. And so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to cut up the vegetables, add them to the pot, and we have the chicken cooking. And then once that's done, we'll take it out of the pressure cooker. So the chicken's all cooked from the pressure cooker, and I've already taken it out, started cutting it up. I have the vegetables cooking over here. There's been about 45 minutes I've been simmering them. And I haven't added the bouillon yet, so I'm just going to finish cutting up the rest of this chicken here because this is the last of what I'm putting in the soup. Just cut that into cubes. And then I measured out, it was about 6 cups of water that I put when I cooked the vegetables, and 2 cups that was put in the pressure cooker. So total it's 8 cups of water. So what I'm gonna do is I have my measuring cup here. I'm just gonna take some of this liquid out of the soup. And I'm gonna measure out my Better Than Bullion. And you just need a little bit, but this is pretty much boiling. So I'm going to add probably 2 tablespoons of the Better Than Bullion to this liquid. And then I'll go from there. You can taste it, see what you think. So just mix that up. Let it dissolve. So I'm going to add that to the pot. And then add in the chicken. And at this point, everything's cooked. The chicken is fully cooked and the vegetables are tender. So it can be eaten right away. It's ready to be eaten. If your vegetables aren't fully cooked, then you want to cook it a little bit longer. And the only other thing, I did add some salt and pepper and then a little bit of Italian seasoning just for flavor. And I also added some onion powder to it. So, and we can list the ingredients below. But that's basically how I make the chicken soup. It's pretty easy. So I hope you'll give it a try and you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Bye.